What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here. Welcome back to another FNAF Last Time video from my new laptop. Of course, I'm probably going to stop with that intro eventually. But welcome back. So yeah, let's load up FNAF Maker and FNAF Last Time. So, quick disclaimer at the beginning of this video. I kind of had some Wi-Fi problems between yesterday, February 10th, and today, February 11th, but it's all well and good. We're getting videos back on track and whatnot. Valentine's Day is this Friday, so you'll have a Valentine's Day Plus video for sure. What it will be, that will be a surprise for both of us. Nah, I'm joking. It'll be a surprise. Yeah, let's play a game. Ready to launch FNAF Last Time. So in the last video of FNAF Last Time, we did Night 0 fully, my favorite night, as the title suggested, and Night 1, but we didn't beat Night 1 because we ran out of power too early into 5 a.m. So we're going to complete Night 1 and then do Night 2, hopefully. Maybe I don't know how I'm going to do this, because last time I tried recording, no, actually I won't say. Let's get into this. Night 1. Night 1, let's go. I'm going to break down the Night 1 phone call again. And then we're going to find a strategy to save power to beat Night 1. So let's go into this. So yeah, Night 1 again. Woo! Alright, it's not that exciting. We got close. Well, let's actually beat it this time. And then we'll go on to Night 2. And yeah, also small note, as me recording this, I got Boris in the Dark Survival today, so maybe one or two videos will come this week or by this weekend. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Night 1, FNAF Last Time first, and then we'll see what comes out. Phone call.
Welcome back, Chris. You already know what to do. It's 5:06 a.m. Fine, I'll talk. Me and Gally are not happy. I need to do this stupid job once again. Gally, I just don't want to talk about it. At all. I've heard you and Chloe had a little confrontation. I'm sorry she is like that. I truly am. Oh, Stephen. He's still missing. You might be surprised I'm here, but I had to pick this job for personal reasons. Well, I need to go, so bye.
Of course, the spawning of Boletta, yeah, I'm make sure I'm saying that right, interrupted the ending of that call, but obviously Andrew's back. We found that out last video, but we were just breaking down the call again. He's back. Steven's missing. Steven was mentioned in Prototype as giving Andrew the job. I'm just checking some of the cameras. I probably shouldn't be to save power, but I'm going to anyways. I'm gonna leave it on camera 11 actually. So Andrew's back. He took the job again for reasons. He's mentioning Gally again. Obviously we're playing as Chris. He calls by Chris. And then the end of it, where it was cut off by Boletta spawning in the office, was an animatronic voice, or just a voice, welcoming us back. So it's very interesting to think who that could be. But yeah, now we survive, hopefully. If this was FNAF 1, you would need like something by like 3 a.m. I don't remember what. But yeah, let's try and survive this. Hopefully we won't power out like in the other video. We'll see. But yeah, the call's interesting. I already talked about the location in Night Zero's video. I'm just going to refer to it as just the entire Night Zero's video, because that was the only thing that really happened in that video. I mean, we did Night 1, and then we died. So that's why we're redoing Night 1 here. And it's only 2 a.m. Sitting in an office. 3 a.m. Yay! Listen. Alright, no one's there on... No one's on 6 or 11. That's a good or bad thing. We don't open that door. We don't open that door. There's probably 2 animatronics outside that door. Yeah. I might just go silent just to focus on beating the end of the night. Because I don't really have anything else to say about Night 1, since I've already kind of covered Night 1. Three a.m. %30%. We're doing pretty good with our power, I think. Maybe. I know if this was FNAF 1, you like 15 by 5 a.m. And actually 25 by 4 a.m. So, pretty good. It's pretty silent. I don't know what happened to Belletta. Anyone gonna come jump scare me so I can check the cameras? Jeez, that kinda actually made me jump because it was just nothing for like a good chunk of time. Alright, no one's on these cameras. Anyone on? Alright, I think... Oh, you're there. No, off the cameras. Save power. So I think the Afton character's at our door, and then the endoskeleton's coming. I think both of them come to the door, because Belletta seems to be the only one that comes in the office. The only other ones come in the office when they jump scare us, so... Pretty good. 5 a.m., 11%. Like, come on, we can do this. We're not powering out this time. Maybe one more attack, question mark? We'll see. Ooh, we're running low. %4. Getting close. There we go, 6 a.m. Where's the 6 a.m.? I don't see it. 6 a.m. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's 6 a.m. There we go. We survived night 1. Now I'm debating. If I should check my recording or not, because I want to record both of these nights, but then it cut last time. It cut me off mid recording. So Possibly there could be a jump cut in the video. Alright, this should be hopefully recording. Hi guys, that was a quick jump cut. Now onwards to night 2. This should hopefully be one big recording, even if I have to edit it together. So yeah, on to night 2. New stuff, because we only did night 1 and night 0. So now we did night 1 and night 2. So yeah, new stuff's coming. So let's just get right into it. I think that our strategy actually worked. Like, we checked the cameras a little bit here and there. And we had enough power. Even though we did sit in the office a little bit, it gave me time to talk with you guys about the game a bit, my thoughts, and then it also gave us time to save power. So that's probably gonna be a strategy going forward. So let's just hop into night 2. Let's go. Let's phone call. Phone call time.
Hello? Ah, Chris. Strangely, I feel a lot better. What about you? I managed to get some info on Stephen. I thought you'd like it. It's a recording. We put it on.
Well, you see, this place is a bit fucked up. Like, really. There is a murderer that is going in this place and never gets out without killing someone. I feel like I can't trust anybody. But recently, I've met a girl at the diner. She was exhausted. I think she was thinking of suicide or something similar. Her name was Chloe Glade. She's the best person I've ever met. That was probably my best day. Before this fucker came.
Well, maybe he wasn't such an asshole after all. I need to go back with Gally. Her and I got business to do. See you around.
I remember that. It was cute.
Alright, night 2's phone call. Very interesting. Let's first break it down. Andrew's feeling better than night 1, so that's something. And he found a tape from Steven, who is missing still. And I think this actually gave backstory into Steven. The tape is from Steven, and it's telling us how he felt about the restaurant and himself. And he... Oh, hold on. I leave. Okay, so he's talking about the restaurant, how he feels, and then he says his life got better when he met our daughter, Chris Glade's daughter, Chloe Glade, at the diner. And then he's also talking about how, I'm assuming he's talking about Afton, how a murderer always comes in the restaurant and can't leave without doing his dirty deed. And that was also something. But then after the tape, Andrew says that he doesn't think Steven is as bad as the guys he thought he was back when the prototype recordings were. He was always saying that Steven was a bad guy. But then he said he had to go take care of Gally like he was also doing in prototype. And then we had a voice tell us, remember that. So is this robotic voice just the voice at the end of the calls actually Steven? That's my thought process. I want to check the cameras, but I'm going to wait till 3 a.m. because I want to wait for another attack cycle from Balletta. Just to see if anyone's outside the door. See if I could conserve a little more power. Now wait for an attack cycle. Come on, Balletta. Oh, thank you. 3 a.m. and an attack cycle. Perfect. No one's on. Alright, they're both possibly outside the door, which is a bad thing. But no matter. Let's just try and focus on conserving more power. Back to sitting in the office. I also find it funny. I just said like, "Oh, come on, Beletta, I need you to come into my office," and then she did, and then also it was 3 a.m., which is perfect. I feel like I've done that a lot in my other recordings of Fred's games, where I'll be like, "Oh, I'm waiting in the office, waiting for someone to attack." I'll be like, I would call out a character's name, and then that character would come. Especially when it came to the Christmas party recordings. Yeah, that's something I find funny. Man, now we could serve power. Hi, you gonna make the time change again? Alright, you don't have the power to change time. Oh well. I want to check the cameras again, but I gotta save more power, so I'm gonna wait either 4 or halfway through 4 a.m. and check the power or the cameras. Because I feel like they're outside that door still, which is horrifying. I'm debating when I make thumbnails and screenshots for my videos, what I'm gonna use, and I think there's a shot where like there's an animatronic on the door that could make a good thumbnail. Of course, I'll die afterwards, but I can also use jump scares. I'm thinking about that. All right, 31%. I'm gonna sit in here just a little more. I'm gonna wait maybe one more attack cycle, and if it's still 4, then flip the cameras. This is my thought process. I'm gonna check quickly. Okay, they might be outside the door, which is a bad thing. But I don't really need to use the light unless it's the start of the night, or maybe I have a chance to open the door, because I only use that to see if there's anyone in the doorway. After that, there's no point of using the light. So that was just like a prototype. You could close the door, but you have a light button, and yet you don't really need to use it unless there's someone in the hallway. Come on, let's try and do this again. 5 a.m. 19. I'm getting to 5 a.m. at 90%. That's what happened at the beginning of night and during the night 1 phase too. So maybe that's something to point out. Trying to have 90% for 5 a.m. if I want to survive. Hi. I was just talking about surviving. Thank you. Thank you for the scare. I mean, that's your job to scare Chris in this game, I guess. Boletta, an Afton-looking character. Oh yeah, that was also something I said when I was comparing Night 0 to FNAF 3's Night 1, which is fitting, and then like I said, there's an Afton in this game, and obviously Afton Springtrap is in FNAF 3, so yeah, very funny. It's also the 3rd game in Fred's series, so haha, very funny. There's just some parallels that I find very funny about Night 0, and it's like usefulness / not usefulness. Just like night one of FNAF 3, where it's like it teaches you the systems and what you'll be working with, but that's basically it. I feel like I might get one more attack in this time, unlike night 1. So I just gotta be ready for anything. 4%. It's gonna be close again. We might power out maybe this time, I don't know. We didn't power out last time, but we might this time. Never mind, no, we hit 6 a.m. Good, we hit 6 a.m. So I'm gonna kind of start doing my outro here. So there we go. That's night 1 and night 2 done. Night 3, we're gonna go back to single videos. Night 3 onwards. I only did the first 2 like double nights just because I wanted to start this game and then delayed start. So why not combine the first 2 nights? Night 3 is unlocked. That will be it for next time. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. Things are getting very interesting and things are getting very, very challenging. We're gonna run out of power probably a lot quicker in the later nights.